No, no, it's no problem. I don't think I've ever really streamed with you before. I might have streamed with you once while we were all playing Brawlhalla. I don't know if you ever included your audio. Alright, so my voice is coming through. Are you going to include your audio, Brandon?
My audio. What? I'm sorry, I had a stroke. My audio's already included. I was I was
Yeah.
gonna say my already's in. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I can't even mess it up now because I had that bad of a stroke apparently.
I get that, dude.
I don't even know
Yeah,
what I
but
was gonna.
I'm not going to be on too late tonight because I have a afternoon shift tomorrow. So I only have a couple of hours before I have to go to sleep and go back into work tomorrow. That was
Yuck.
the most delayed Mega Knight I've ever seen.
Well, Miles, if you want, um, we could play Brawlhalla. Uh, to- I'd
She's in a
have to
party with
switch my
Evan.
internet over, but like,
Where am I
you
again? I'm on
know,
this cliffside. Interesting.
if you give me a hot second, then we could play Brawlhalla. And
It's not that she's not
mm,
interested, it's just she joined Evan's party first. Okay.
I mean,
I know you do,
it,
and I'm not trying to say you don't. I'm just saying, okay. Oh, he's going full force into that.
I mean, to be
A valiant attempt.
entire in his party, like the minute she got on, she wasn't in the party when I invited her. So, as far as I'm aware, she was, she didn't join his party. Well, she wasn't original in his party first. She was in her own party, but that's a battle of semantics. No,
No, it's not fine. You must now pay the consequences. Yeah, you don't
you
just
seem rather
really do
sketchy.
that.
Oh.
I didn't think you were.
I think it's perfectly valid. Well, yes, I have to be. I'm quite a
Alright, it's Sunday, I forgot. I do. That's why I can't stay on too late tonight. It's not a night shift either, it's an afternoon shift, so I gotta get off at like maybe 2-ish. Nah, 1-ish actually.
Come back to me.
You son of a bitch. Okay, they got distracted from me. Finally! I got the giant skeleton banner, Brandon. I just spent like
Let's
700
go.
gems. But I fucking finally got it. Son of a bitch. Brandon, I kid you
Finally got
not.
it.
I only have one other item to unlock from the banner box.
Expo.
Oh, legendary. Hey, it's a Sparky. Anyway, let's see here. Do I want to fight this thing some more? I do want to fight this thing some more. I'll give it one more attempt, and if I don't succeed, I'll do something else and level up my strength. He'd probably
Oh,
find your dad and then beat the shit out of him.
well, that would be one of the things on my to-do
Oh.
list. But legally I would make sure I got the key back. So that isn't happening again. Uh, uh, First things first, though, I would check for cameras, microphones. After I've made sure that nothing's bugged, probably, I would probably try to get a restraining order, or just make it very apparent. Then I would say definitely. I would say definitely like check for bugs, and I guess try to make sure it's very clear he's an unwelcome guest.
Uh-oh. Yep, there we go.
I'll
Just don't do enough damage per attack.
just I would do everything in my power to make sure that he is uh, aware that any continued contact will be considered uh, legal
I wonder if I can take on those gargoyles now.
legal free use in a court of law
I'll take
against
on
him.
the, like, gods can apostle, that's what I'll do.
Um, and if you have some friends that are willing to sit outside your house with a shotgun, I wouldn't be. And if I was in that position, I wouldn't be opposed to telling them to, you know, anything that comes way too close. You know what I mean? Um, get a human guard dog, and if you can afford it, and if you are okay with owning dogs, try to get some actual guard dogs. Um, but yeah,
Just
no,
reminds
I
me
mean,
of
at
that
the
one
very
skit
least,
somebody did
just
where They had like a criminal burst into a house, but then the guard dog was really friendly, and the criminal gave the dog pets, and the criminal was like, well, you're a nice dog. I can't rob this place. I'll go rob the other guys next door.
I mean, that's about all you could do. If we're considering what I would
Wow.
do, like, off the books, there's plenty that can be done. There's plenty of things that could be, you know,
I
could be
dropped
used
Black Flame
to
Monk
send a
Gauntlets.
message.
Pretty sure these are worse than what I got. Yep, worse in every single stat. But even heavier too.
You have options.
Poise goes down.
Maybe not as many as we would hope for, but you do have options. I would say the biggest thing for me
my
would be
dog
checking
is
my house for bugs and then making it very apparent that, like, I know something's not right and I don't stand for it. Honey played Jackbox. Yeah. Party should be fun without needing to be drunk. Drunk is just a luxury.
Bonk. Bonk.
I would say definitely, like, just do everything.
He's going long. No, I'm talking about this dude.
Austin. Both. Oh, can't it be both, Austin? Can't we all go long?
Ow. Shit.
Not wrong. We all wish to catch ourselves. You know, when a poor dice roll gives us that 1-inch beam.
You should have just accepted being canonically hung, Miles. That's what you should have done. Then why are you in our party?
I wasn't even gonna roll. I wasn't even gonna roll for it, but, like, I rolled for it anyways just for the fun of it, and I got a 10. Oh, what? Why are you crushing my dreams, dude?
Because it's funny.
Oh, man, you really like being just down here attacking me, don't you?
But next time you could be
Shouldn't have
canonically
rolled for
hung,
it the
Miles.
first time. Yeah, you should just being accepted. You should have just been. You should have literally just accepted being hung like a horse.
Miles, that's the first rule of D&D. It always goes that badly.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you're the.
You'd avoid that one tree. That went pretty well. Not to mention the penis thing.
Plainest thing. Dude, I have never been in a more confusing D&D combat scenario of not being like I've never done more potential damage in my life, only to end with a fat fucking zero.
I'm missing this whole entire thing. There we go. Still doing a good game.
Alright, kid.
I know
It's
you are, but like, ooh,
I feel like Elden Ring is the game you play when like you don't want to go inside for the next 5 years of your life.
I could say the same exact thing about the Elder Scrolls Online. You agreed with me last night?
Well, I agree with you if you don't have friends to pull you out.
Do you have friends, Brandon? The correct answer is no.
Yeah. Well, my answer.
You have 3 people who tolerate you, and that's it.
See, the difference for me is I've been able to pull myself out of Skyrim so many times that it doesn't matter if I play an Elder Scrolls game alone.
He begrudgingly tolerates him. Nice.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Evan never contacts me, so his word matters about as much as the tissue paper I used to wipe the shit off my ass cheeks an hour ago. Like, no offense to Evan, but he's literally the equivalent of the tissue paper I wipe my ass with. Like, that's how much contact I have with him. You know, I have... I don't understand why. That's not a huge ask.
Yeah, I've got the entire set now, except for the one chess piece.
No,
Not really, no.
oh no. I mean, it's a simple request. Well, it and more to the point, the shake test, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always get all that we wanted. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end all be all of cleanliness. And I think I think before you, like, if you have the option, you should try to clean yourself before having, you know, any type of sexual intercourse, because it just makes the experience so much better. At least normally, but like, you know, you get dirty. I mean, simply put, you, you like, boy, it just,
I can beat this thing. I know I can.
it's not the cleanliest way. Like, uh, to me, that's not like that's not a hard ask. mostly because, I mean, you'd be all clean and fresh, and it just seems like something you'd want from both parties. Like, you don't eat ass that hasn't been thoroughly cleaned.
Yeah,
I don't do it,
I'm the
but I
same.
wouldn't do it with an unclean ass. I've never engaged in ass eating.
That is
Okay, well,
true.
eating rotten coochie, and eating ass are two different things.
They sound pretty similar to me, to be honest with you, man.
Okay, well, the coochie was just naturally bad. As far as I'm aware, there was no hygienic issue with the coochie. It just, I guess Aphrodite just decided some women are gonna taste like actual garbage.
He went
It's not.
long.
I I don't know if it was a cleanliness thing. I couldn't tell you comparatively without a doubt that it was because it was uncleanly. Like, I won't put it past him. I'm just saying I have no proof. All I know is that it seemed to be naturally bad, and sometimes you just get, you know what? Sometimes you just, it's like battery acid. Like, it's no one's fault. It could be a bad diet. It could just be, don't I don't know if, like, I don't know what the problem would be necessarily. It could be, you know, could be a lot of things. All I'm saying is that cleanliness definitely helps. At the very least, it doesn't hurt. So, you know, there's that. But I won't say you're an asshole for, well, you know, preparation. It's, I think it just comes down to a matter of prep. Like, prep you want before sex. Everybody's got their own needs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I timed that well.
Everybody's got their own needs and wants.
I think I can beat
Like, me personally, I don't require someone to shave. Yeah, south of the border. So,
I wonder how many golden seeds I have on me. Probably just need 1 or 2 more to upgrade my flasks.
I don't require someone to shave south of the border before I start having me you know, a good old taco dish.
I really do not need to be hearing this right now. I don't think the folks at home need to be hearing this either.
But some people do.
No. Not this specifically.
So I don't know. That's just where I sit on the matter. I I don't think you're an asshole for asking.
Damn it.
I think if anything, you just standards that weren't met. Or at the very least, you were being judged for standards, which, if you're being judged for having standards, there is a, like, very clear either lack of communication or just a lack of compatibility on a base level.
I don't like that the monkeys can get in the way.
Like, I don't know. Some people take offense to their way not being good enough for other people. And like,
I missed
you
my
know,
opportunity.
some people may perceive that you're trying to say that, you know, without these terms and conditions, they're not good enough for that, you know. They may take it as an insult, whereas for you, it's just a request. It's probably a pride thing. What I can tell you is that if you're super prideful during sex, you're not gonna get very far. You have to give and take. For the most part. Some people are fine with you being 100% give, and some people are being 100% take.
Damn it.
It depends on the person. It's sex and sexual intercourse are like a read the room kind of thing.
Oh, great. Miles, your echo has made Brandon start to sound like a robot. It feels like I'm being educated from the future. Nah, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Alright, I'm back. Is it better?
Uh, yeah, say so. I mean, it wasn't bad. I was just mentioning it.
Oh, well, I've already tried to fix the issue.
Alright, my monkeys get distracted by this guy. That's why I always kill him.
Yeah. I can tell you, sex is most of the compromise, and it has to, so, you know, some from what I've gathered. That being said, is really bad at sexual intercourse, and that I can attest to. I have been that as someone who was just awful, just not the greatest. So, you know, it happens. It's almost like he's an ass, and I'm not the only person who thinks so. So, yeah. I mean, I it, you might just have to, you might just have to, oh, the cavalry on this one, Miles, because some people are just assholes. It's, it's about the best thing you can do at this point, I would say.
Every single time he's.
That's about the best thing you can do.
Monkeys are obsessed. Oh, nope. Bonk. Bonk. No, Miles.
No! Miles!
Yeah. Let's go, monkeys!
Go monkeys!
Godskin Apostle hood, robe, bracelets, and trousers. I finally killed him, Brandon. I killed him. Holy shit, he dropped 95,000 runes, Brandon. Imagine if I had the golden beetle on me.
It's too
Damn,
many.
that would have been spicy. First off, I did it. So did I, bro. We did it together. The way of dog, all the more seek victory. Behold, precious
We did
item.
it together.
I'm actually interested to see what this armor gives me. Not better stats. Hood made of sewing together patches of smooth skin, worn by Godskin Apostles. The Apostles, once to deserve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying Black Flame, but after their defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power, was sealed away. Hey, there he is.
Hey, join back. He has returned to us.
Code Rainbow, Code Rainbow! Like, what exactly does he know?
Oh, did he find your Twitter?
Ooh, ooh.
What would you say if he found your Twitter?
He'd probably want to kill himself. Oh, trust me, I've seen what he liked, Brandon. It's not good. Bro, I'm not even going to say what example I could say because I'm being recorded right now, but I could dox you this very minute, dude, but I don't because I know you could also dox me, so I'm scared. Both just
Oh,
what's this precious item I got?
the one person.
Godslayer's greatsword. Ooh.
The one person that
Yeah,
could put an
greatsword,
end to
man.
my reputation isn't here, and is never here, so I don't have to worry about this.
It does fire. Oh, I guess Black Flame.
No.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Ooh, actually. Oh, this looks fancy as hell.
It's a good man. I would do the same thing. Because I do the same thing currently, to this day.
My queen who controlled the Godskin Apostles before they defeated the hands of Malekith. The Black Flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from the sword.
Have I not? I thought I have. I thought it... I thought I did, and it got Evan super pissed off because
Black flames continue to burn down HP for
didn't it bother you that me and Austin both did it? I believe I was playing Sea of Thieves at the time,
What did we do?
and Evan,
What
do you
happened?
remember that time that we were using a certain word against Miles, and apparently Miles didn't like it, and neither you or me really cared enough to pick up on that, and he was like, "You both
Moist?
need to apologize." No, he was like, "You both need to apologize," and I was like, "I'll go halvesies with you if that makes you feel better, but not a penny more." And I was fucking with him the entire way through.
I, I don't remember this interaction.
Well, it it was a thing. Uh, Miles, is that not what you're talking about? Are you not talking about the code names?
Code names. Are you
Because I
talking
mean,
about the uh code names for
it,
what? Like which server?
not a
Or
server. Like, oh my god, Miles, can I say it? I'm tired of dancing around this issue, and Austin's pissing me off because he doesn't know. Can I say it? Here, I'll say it off stream. Miles, I'm talking about.
oh, well, I just didn't know exactly what you were referring to. Why is there underscore underscore? Is there a dragon? Oh, okay. Dry as a bone. Fool, dragon, surrender your strength. We feast on your heart. I guess I'll list this as done. Yet. I haven't been to this place in a while. I don't need to know about your tiny nipples, Breen. Channels dragging this people. Arcanus higher channels I was all buy these. What else I can do with these dragon hearts? I... please stop. Except he's a woman.
Nah,
Isn't there
happily
that
take
one
my
surgery where
7.2 and
like
walk.
an inch of your wiener is like inside of you and they just kind of pull it out?
No, I wouldn't get penis enlargement surgery now. I'll happily walk with my 7.2.
I, the public does not need to know this, Brandon. No. You know for a fact you're being recorded and it's pissing me off. Not
Well,
really.
first off, it wasn't being recorded till a second ago, because that's what I input in my thing. Also, in public. Don't listen to him public. You can know if you want to, and I will gladly tell you. It's free range. Oh, oh, that's debatable.
Miles, shut up.
Listen, some people judge human worth based off of penis size. Some people go, I give you good street cred for that 7.2. It's not as good as this 8.3, but you know, you get street cred for that. Are you jealous that you? Why would you be jealous? You can have any size you want. You can have a 10-incher.
If nobody cares, why are you being so angry about it?
Yeah. Yes. Guidebook. See, Hila cares about my 7.2. Us talking about it summoned him into your guidebook. He was like,
I wonder
ah,
if I can talk to that one
fucking,
guy.
we talking penis length over here.
Oh, hold on.
See, Miles, your beautiful men care. I love ruining a good thing.
What you playing, Miles? Are you playing Genshin
Genshin.
Impact?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make fun of you for it, I was just wondering.
I can't, I can't make fun of you for it. I find the Hilly trolls incredibly funny. I'm going to dance at you menacingly.
Yeah, I know you enjoy one of those characters specifically. I'm just saying, man. I'm not saying anything, dude. I'm just know you enjoy one of those characters specifically, and it's for a very specific reason. Lack of clothes is one of them.
No shame in it, Miles. Miles, there's only shame.
I don't know. Probably your Twitter likes, dude.
Miles, in there's only shame in taking in beauty. If you're either a prude, not actually just a. Oh, never mind. You're just a prude. I'm just saying, you don't have to hide it, fella. Like when I see a pair of good old titties, I say them are some nice slapping clackers. Now people don't always take it very kindly, but if they want to take it as an insult, they can, or they can choose to. Or they can choose to take it as a compliment and be like, you know what? I do have a nice pair of chest clackers, and I'm not rewarded for it enough. People don't say enough about it. Yeah.
I mean, is he wrong?
Basically with chest testicles.
Chesticles, if you will.
Just more appealing. Well, based on your
Big dick
Twitter likes, you
energy.
might need the energy.
And you haven't even seen his.
Oh,
I could
I don't
send them
have
to
to.
him.
Don't out a bro like that, Austin. Don't out your bro.
I, I can send them to him, Miles. Softly. Don't. I'm not
Austin.
going to, dude.
Actually, Austin, you should do that so Miles can send me something about you. And you can break the non-disclosure agreement and I can laugh at both of you.
Yeah, what Miles knows about me is what you know about me, so you don't really. You guys are,
Oh,
you guys were in the
fair
same
enough.
party when I revealed it, so.
Fair enough. I thought it was something worse than what I knew, but if it's not, then eh.
Yeah, I don't really have anything worse. Maybe one or two things.
I don't. I don't get people being all like uppity about it. Like like when I was a kid, maybe it's just because of the climate I was raised in. I don't know. But when I was a kid, if a if a person said, "Oh, you have a nice pair of titties," they'd be like, "Oh, you're cute," and then and then they send you on your way. Like
And everybody
that
around us
compliment.
immediately started clapping.
Hey, I was just being a nice kid or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you may have been abrasive, but at least you weren't laughing at him. I don't know. Times have changed, I guess. Old man. It's like I told you, Miles. Would you rather me call Madison ugly? I mean, that's the alternative. And like, see, that's when Madison takes my annoying compliments at face value, or just doesn't pay attention to them. Because the opposite is I bully her. It's
I don't
just
know.
how it is.
Ow.
Yeah, no, I don't understand what happened to the days of complimenting people about being pretty. Oh, I don't get it. People are so uppity about feeling exposed or something. I don't know. I'm not a very sensitive person. I don't understand the sensitivities of others.
Only
I'm
16,000. Yeah, that's fine.
abrasive. I'm a very
My power is
abrasive
available to
person.
people in Dragon
Though you
Community.
probably already know that, Miles. Spending enough time around me.
That's the corpse.
I'm a very blunt man. Kind of an asshole, but not on this one.
Oh, I know where
I
I was.
tell you, if I don't like you, I'll tell you I don't like you. If I don't like you,
Wonder if I get anything specific.
Mm,
I know I've
that's
already
not good.
done this. Let's try this one at the end.
Oh. Oh, this has been nice. When nice little party we have.
Yeah.
Uh,
Of course, of course. For once, instead of having to bend all of our schedules around your schedule, Miles, we actually have to do that around Madison since she's getting that surgery.
'cause she's getting her back pulled up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Brandon, this is highly concerning. There's a gigantic fucking tornado in front of me. Oh, I am like 5,000 feet in the air. I see demons flying all around me, Brandon. There are several tornadoes.
I see demons.
I kid you not, they're giant winged beasts. And there are several tornadoes around me. I... 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 God. Oh, I'm so dead. Don't know if I should continue, actually, since I got these...
Uh,
Oh, this place is freaky as hell. Oh, the earth... Oh! 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 Wait, why is that falling downwards? Two beastmen. Oh god, they do a bunch of them. Interesting. Oh, right. Right, so there's another one here. That's one of the big reasons why I hated doing this so much, is because of the annoying walking you do.
everybody else in the party. Where'd they go? Under the hill? Brandon, hopefully back to hell where those fuckers belong. Damn. Like, fuck them guys, dude. I ain't... I'm pushing a rock in between me and that hill
2,000 rooms, here we go.
long before I fight those guys again. Those guys, some bitches. I'm not even I'm not even remotely sure why I needed to make the con saves. I'm just happy that I did. Like, damn. I'm sure I would have gotten some sort of eldritch herpes. I had a feel. I had a feeling it was like an eldritch color out of space nonsense. I wasn't entirely wrong. Wasn't entirely right, but
Oh, god damn it.
but uh
Yeah, I really shouldn't have come here with so many runs.
um to be fair, Miles, it is kind of hard to run with a third leg. Man's an actual man's not a tripod, he's a fucking street lamp. I, I'm incredibly I'm incredibly flattered you think that of me. Especially in this context, however, I can tell you, unfortunately, that is not true.
Miles. Miles. You've known Brandon for how long, and you still think he won't add in when it is unnecessary?
I know I couldn't let you think it, and I was tempted to not say anything, but well, believe me, I was tempted. I was, I was tempted not to say anything.
I'm fine with this. This
But
time I couldn't,
it had,
from the
I
long
couldn't
case
lie to
just
myself.
this time I can't.
That's the thing, Miles. I couldn't lie to myself.
You know, I actually downloaded Genshin like forever ago. I don't think I ever uninstalled it actually. No, I installed it a while ago. I played it like a little bit, but then I never uninstalled it. Probably, yeah. Well, I didn't know you played Genshin. I just knew you liked one of the characters in
You
particular.
didn't know. You mean you didn't know?
I don't know. You never told me. I never asked.
I I don't know if this adds up.
Look, I know you have Genshin related. Look, I could have made the assumption, but I'm not gonna pry too much into it. Yeah, no. What I'm saying is like, all I'm saying, okay, is that I just I wasn't even talking about him. That's not what I was referring to. All I was saying was that I just never really. Look, dude. Okay, one, how was I supposed to know if you would have wanted to play with me? And two, how would I have known if you didn't have somebody else to already play with? Look, it's just, I just didn't think about it, okay? I just saw that you liked it, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's it. Did I ever visit this? Huh, I never actually touched this one. How did I miss this? This is quite obvious. Oh yeah, I'd be down to play it with you, just not tonight. Well, not just that, but also, yeah, I just don't have too much time tonight. Yeah, that sounds nice. I will have you know, I'm barely through the game, dude. If we met up with each other, you'd probably tower me in strength. Yeah, Genshin Impact. Let me open it up really quickly, see what like level I am. Here. Or I could join your world and do absolutely nothing to all your bosses. That's almost a year now. Nice.
Okay. No, it's fine. You take your time, bud.
Of course, of course.
Oh, yeah. Alright, bye, Miles. Don't force yourself if you don't want to
Bye,
get back on.
Miles.
Okay.
Oh, I have to
Good,
update.
good
Gosh,
on Miles.
that's wise. Yeah, good on him making a responsible adult decision.
Adult decision, if ever there was one.
Well, I guess I'll just keep on exploring this area and just keep on upgrading my character strength. Make him a real good bonker.
Get yourself some bonkers, man. Bonk it up good. Bonk it up with
Yeah,
your stanky bonkage.
of course, of course.
I'm gonna play a game I haven't played in a while and draw dicks in people's coffee.
Oh, you're gonna play the coffee game.
Yeah. It's been a while and I have the sudden urge to draw a dick in someone's coffee. I'm tempted to give everyone just straight up milk. Do a playthrough where I just give everyone straight up milk. It's like we sell milk here, and they're like, "But coffee?" And I'm just like, "No, milk. You're mistaken. I'm actually the milkman. All I sell is milk. You try milk. You'll actually like it a lot better than coffee." No, I don't. I'm lactose intolerant. Nah, try the milk. Is it? Is it skim? No. Oh. Whole ass milk. Yeah, I wish I hadn't completed Slime Rancher, because that was a fun game, but um, uh, not really fun enough to not fun enough to continue grinding slimes, especially since all my slimes died.
You got so bored with slimes, you eventually turned to tars.
Actually, a lot of them died before that happened.
The hell was shooting me? Oh.
I would like to serve people coffee with Dixon.
Uh-oh.
He served coffee with Dixon in
Called for
it.
help, but nobody came. I wonder how much damage this does. Oh, that man noticed me. Saw a dude. Ow. We got 2 archers supporting you? Bruh. That's cheap as hell. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. You guys give me like 1 fucking second, goddamn.
Your coffee's ready. Please excuse me while I ignore your existence. Triple shot espresso. What is a triple shot espresso and how I make it? So, coffee. Coffee. Okay, so how do I make a... How do I make a triple shot espresso? What the fuck goes into that? Espresso is just coffee.
Pretty sure that's worse than one. Yeah, right. Yep, I figured that.
Fuck is triple shot espresso? How do I make a triple shot espresso? There's
I don't know,
only
dude.
3 slots, and espresso is just coffee. 3 times over.
Nut in it, I guess.
Fuck
That'll
do
give it
I
some
do?
energy. There's 2 tree sentinels here.
Coffee.
Yeah, give me one
I
second, my
legit
dudes.
don't know. I literally don't know what else to give her. I literally have nothing else other than coffee, tea, and
How's that?
chocolate powder. I'm tempted to just give her milk. Yeah, fuck, you're getting an espresso. It's
Okay,
literally the
no.
closest thing I have, and I don't know how to make anything else. So there you go.
Oh no, Torn.
Oh, apparently full shot espresso is just espresso. Man, fucking just say espresso, then you dumb bitch. Making me think like I'm missing an ingredient or something. I fucking like you know the secret Starbucks menu, and I actually own the Starbucks, and I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
God fucking damn it. Fucking hell. This one I'm oh, I can't check. Milk. Her ears are so soft. I love her so much.
The sprite animation in this game. That's very nice. Oh, another customer. Are you prepared to get just milk? Welcome. Before here, miss. I'm not really sure what to order though. Ma'am, I got just the thing. What do I recommend? Oh, I have just the thing.
She's already been caught in the trap.
Anything with chocolate in it, please. Lady, have you heard of chocolate milk? It's... Here, chocolate milk, Austin. It's slightly warm. I don't know why. It's much cooler, which seems contradictory. It's sweet and bitter. You ever heard of chocolate milk, Austin?
I have.
I just give her straight up chocolate. Hold on. I can just give her straight up chocolate. She didn't say anything with chocolate in it. Oh, wait, I just making a dark chocolate. I don't know how to make that. Um, you know what? Let's make something new. Just get a new recipe in here. Let's go cocoa milk. Cocoa. Just made a milk chocolate. But I can give it latte art. Hold on, lady. I'm gonna put you in the mood. Just, just let me. Uh, 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 let me just. Uh. Oh God. Oh, it's much harder than it looks. Oh God, Austin, it's much harder than it looks. Oh, no. Austin, why is it so much harder than it looks?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's so much harder than it looks.
Oh.
Can't make a penis in this game, Austin. latte art. Hold on. Um, uh, we're gonna do it, Austin. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make a penis. Even if
Let's
it's,
go. Let's go.
even if it's,
Yo, penis speedrun.
okay.
Let's go.
Uh, 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 ah, am I so bad at this? Let's just make the outline of the penis first. Fuck, no, that's not gonna work. What if I invert it? Oh!
Or no.
I...
God. Yes. So there was a way to only aggro them. Oh, god damn it. If it's long... I'll just go for the runes. That's all I'll do.
Why can't I make a penis, Austin? Why is it so difficult? Oh, I suck so much at this. Okay, you know what? What if we go for something as what if we go for something like a heart? And do a heart? Um, looks like a fucking vagina. You know what? Fuck it, you're getting a vagina. I don't care anymore. You're getting a vagina, I guess. I don't... Dude, it was so... It's so hard. The masterpiece. It's social media worthy? No, it is not. Take your milk fucking chocolate, I guess? I don't know, man. That was so hard. I could not do it. Dude, no matter what I did, I could not make a penis. I don't know if they made it that way, or if I just really suck at latte art. But either way, these guys will have no penises in their game. Of that I can guarantee you. Because there was no way, in actual hell, I was gonna be able to make a penis. Ah, damn. That was such a... Oh. You know what I mean?
I guess.
That was just such a, like... That was such an actual, like, wad of cow shit.
Where'd the other
And over here, like, the fuck do I draw a penis?
The fuck? Where'd the other guy go? He just disappeared. Do these guys respawn? I really wanted my runes back so I could level up really quick. How much do I need for level up? 65,000.
Guy actually wants... latte
So
art.
5,800 basically.
Oh, fuck. I didn't give him latte art.
1,000,
Oh, oh well.
1,600.
I forgot his latte art, but I probably would have just gotten caught into trying to draw a penis again. Damn it. Alright, whatever.
I'm like 100 short.
I wasn't gonna
I
be
have
able
just
to
enough,
draw a
let's go.
penis anyways. God, I've never had so much trouble drawing a
Right,
penis in my
do these
entire
guys
life, Austin.
Because I feel like I kind of cheesed them. I don't want to cheese enemies in this game. Yeah, but they hear you, dude. They hear you. They do respawn.
God damn it. Ugh, that was so difficult. that was literally the worst.
Now, but
That I couldn't draw a penis by accident when made a halfway convincing vagina. I'm just. More experience, I don't know. Man, I'm just so mad that I couldn't make a penis. I tried so hard, Austin. I tried real hard, and I tried my best.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I genuinely do.
You don't want
and
to hear me,
let's
but
go.
you do hear me. You do, you do understand the
Great Tree, Great
decibels.
Shield, Hero's Rune. Hang on a second. The hell's our Hero's Rune? Oh. Used to gain an abundance of runes. Hang on a second. 15,000 runes? Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between the lingering residue of gold. Used to gain 15,000 runes. There were once heroes who walked the battlefield abundantly blessed by the Erd Tree itself, who, once upon hearing their honor, simply died. Who upon earning their honor, simply died. God damn. So we got Golden Runes, and we got Hero's Rune? This is only a level 1 Hero's Rune. The hell? That's news to me. Also, I know I kept the Halberd. That one dude a while ago. Holy damage. Weighty Great Shield, forged of gold, carried by the Order of the Tree Sentinels, heavily equipped knights, blessed by an old incantation of protection. The living rampart of the Erd Tree. The Tree Sentinels are the standard to which all defenders of the Erd Tree aspire. Unique skilled, golden retaliation, ready to shield to unleash its protective incantation. This will dispel sorceries and incantations, retaliating with golden power. Ooh, interesting.
I've redeemed myself, Austin.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I made a penis.
Oh, yeah, that's I forgot that's what you're doing. I'll explore to the right of this area, because it's a lot smaller.
Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. At least now I know how to do it.
I was going the way. Behold, Elden Ring. This isn't the Elden Ring, this is Holy Grease.
Austin, I made a penis. I destroyed it a little bit, but at least I made it. We know it's possible, Austin. Let's go.
Oh, there's a lake here. Interesting. So exactly this map works. This just goes. Okay, so that goes a bit to the left. Am I able to explore down below? By the looks of it, yes. I'll explore this area. Yeah, I want to explore all the way to the south first, basically.
Let's go. Austin, I figured out how to make a penis in less than 2 seconds. It took me 5 minutes to get to the point where I could. I did it though, I made a penis. That's what it's
Let's
all
go.
about, baby. It took me 5 minutes to make it in 2 seconds. But if you add it up, that amounts to progress in my brain. Maybe when I failed math class.
Oh, there's living jar shards here. What is that thing?
There's
Oh,
still
you
a
just
net
spread out
positive
the
in my brain, Austin.
You also have some flowers growing out of you. That's interesting. This is a church.
Uh, Dude, I'm so stupid.
Minor Erd Tree
It was
Church.
it was actually really easy to make a penis, and I was just being dumb.
Missionary's Cookbook.
Oh fuck. I'm a
What you
dumb
got for me,
bitch,
dude?
Austin.
Golden Order Seal. What does this do?
Forgot that's what you're trying to do. Uh,
Oh, it's a seal. I carry it in my hand. Duh. Boosts fundamentalist incantations. Golden Order Seal. A formless sacred seal depicting the ceremonial observation of the order enhances Golden Order fundamentalist incantations. Fundamentalism is scholarship in all but name. Scales incantations using both intelligence and faith. Oh. And then what do I need to use it exactly? Intelligence is 17 and the faith of 17. Interesting. Golden centipede. Oh, interesting. So this is a minor Erd tree. Very small. Erd tree.
oh fuck.
At least in comparison to the other Erd trees I've seen, this one is actually quite big. Still quite large in comparison to me. Large and in charge, I see.
Game, Austin. That doesn't matter, I made penis. I made a penis. I made one. I'm happy about it.
Oh.
Man.
I saw a dude.
Hey,
No, the bird. Yes.
if,
I can see everything from here. This is awesome. Go on, Brandon, go on. Hello? Yeah.
I'm back.
There you are. Where'd you run off to?
My battery's dead.
I was worried sick,
Um,
but I got better.
if gods were real, and I was basically, if I was destined to inherit the powers of God, would you trust me? Would you trust me with my now royal nature, my now royal divinity?
You have outright told me to my face, Brandon, that you are a bit hurt that I don't trust you fully, but also you completely agree with it.
But you wouldn't trust me if I was a prince among the gods?
If there were other gods to keep you in check, maybe just a little bit.
Oh, hurtful. But fair?
But if you said the
Hurtful,
same thing to me,
definitely.
I would not blame you one bit. I don't know if I trust myself with the powers of a god, dude.
Like, not even if I was a god, just like a demigod.
pop out. Excellent.
I think I would make for a great demigod. I know what the common people want. They want violence.
Tunnel ahead. I could tell. Hey, there's a mine shaft here. It's always fun to find a mine shaft.
Hey.
Site of Greece, as you do. What time is it? It is currently 12:57, so it's almost 1. I think after I'm done with this mine shaft, I'm gonna get off tonight. I fucking called.
That's fair. Would you
You like
like
tunnel.
you'll play some magic before you get off?
I would like to, but I can't.
That's fair. Buh. Had to burp. No, I had to burp.
You know that, but cool.
I had a hiccup burp. Shit.
Golden Rune, level 5.
Boston over here. No, I wouldn't trust you and me. Oh, hurtful affair. Would you be impressed if I managed to steal power from the gods, Austin?
Probably, yeah. How come this place is giving me Golden Rune Smithing Stone level 5?
It couldn't
Obviously.
do anything about it? Or just wouldn't?
I don't know, dude. Oh, this chest is definitely trapped. Oh, I wasn't surprised. It's not. Smithing Stone Miners Bearing Bell 2. Smithing Stone Miners Bell Bearing 2. Bearing Bell. Well, it's a good thing I jumped down. I would have been a sneak attack. Okay. Poison Stone Clump. I don't know how that guy did not notice, but alright. I do have the golden... Yeah, I do have the golden scarab equipped. Okay, well this obviously isn't the end. Here we go. Thank you, message. You really helped me out here. Oh, interesting, an elevator. Let's see where he yonders. Since this place is just full of surprises and secrets. Nope, nothing special there. Okay, now this isn't even a secret. Okay, there's a ladder right there. Interesting. Hang on a second, is this going to lead where I think it leads? Ew. Yo, that's a lot of blood loss.
A lot of blood loss, brother.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. I should have just healed.
Where are these things you're fighting now? They're not demi-humans.
No, they're just little assassins. I've fought a couple of them before. They, sneak up on you. Haven't seen them grapple onto my back before. Apparently they inflict blood loss as well, which is interesting.
But I guess I wouldn't say what they are. I'm gonna look up what these guys are.
There's no point in fighting all these guys again.
They're not demi-humans. They're small though.
No, they're obviously... They wear masks, so I can't really see exactly what they are. I wonder if that guy will be able to follow me down here. Where does this lead? Time for jumping. Can I not crouch underneath? No, by the looks of it, no. Before I go on to a different area, let's They just seem like small humans. I'm not saying they're midgets, I mean like they still have like the similar proportions of a normal human, they're just small. Is this a secret? Hey, a stone sword key, let's go. Precious item ahead. Oh god, not one of those things. Well, before going down that way, because I don't see a way I can get back up. There's another one of those cracked stone statues down there. Okay, I can get back up that way. Let's go this way first. I think down there is where I'm supposed to go. Because I have to... Can't crouch underneath it, so I think I have to, like, jump above. I don't know, this doesn't feel right. This big opening to the right of me feels more right. Oh god. Oh, my controller batteries are low. Oh, guess I'll start charging them.
What cave
one of the
are
things.
you in?
I am in the sealed tunnel. That's the tunnel I'm in.
Sealed tunnel.
This guy dropped something. Rune fragment, sanctuary stone, smithing stone 5. Rune fragment. Grace mimic. Oh, another rune fragment, please. Ow. Good thing I'm healing. Enemy ahead. Hidden path ahead, be wary of explosion. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm supposed to come down this way then. Old Fang, that is not that precious of an item. Oh yeah, I know I expanded my crafting recipes. Anything of particular? Yeah, the volcano pot. Creates a heat cloud, causing continuous fire damage. Oh, interesting. Large glintstone scrap. Well, since I'm supposed to go down that way... Oh, I can't get back up.
They're just called miners.
Shucks. No, those are definitely not miners.
I'm looking up all the creatures and enemies that appear in the sealed tunnel. It's it's either a vulgar militia or an abductor virgin. Two
Well, you
names
can...
that don't
Well,
two
you can
names that
click on
don't
an...
sound like.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm clicking on them.
Oh, there's a stake of America. I'd rather not lose 30,000 runes, please. Oh, I'm back here. I already see that thing right there.
It won't let me click on vulgar militia, and I don't know why.
Ooh, Mark, interesting. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
Why won't it let me, Austin? I just want to learn about this world and its creatures.
Please let me through. Oh my god, this is stupid as all hell. This... I'm dead by now. Well, that was dumb as fuck. I got stuck in a goddamn fucking corner. Also, I think those things have to be broken by bigger enemies. That's how those work. Okay. That explains how that one disappeared while I was next to those giants. That makes a lot of sense.
The guys attacking you are called vulgar militia.
Elden Ring. Vulgar Militia. Vulgar Militiamen. Yep, that they are called Vulgar Militiamen. Capital Art. Oh. I don't even really care about the runes. I just got pissed off. They got stuck in a fucking corner. I couldn't do anything. That's 30,000 runes down the drain. Oh well. Wasn't super attached to them, but would have liked to have kept them. I'm at least gonna see what that one stone thing had that cracked open. That was a smithing stone.
An abductor virgin. Now I want to know.
Well, don't tell me when you look it up, because it might be the boss.
No, I know what the boss is.
Oh, it might be dead. Did I earn?
Oh, that's what that
Smithing
is.
stone level 6.
Um,
Oh, motherfucker.
you've already fought a couple of those, Austin.
Is it the chainsaw ladies? Or like the saw blade ladies?
Yeah, yeah. They're also known as iron virgins.
Hmm. Oh, like Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Got level 6 smithing stone.
I'm gonna look up what the boss looks like now. Because I'm intrigued.
You good, Mocha?
What does it look like? What does the boss look like?
For a side area like this, it's probably a reused boss, which is likely something I've already faced or something I'm going to face. Secret passage ahead. Yeah, I thought there might be
Um, I don't think you've fought this guy before.
Well, I guess we'll find out when I get there, you know? Because I know in the last cave that I went into, the boss was like these two... Uh-oh. Like these two sisters, or I think they were sisters. Like these two blue bitches. I haven't fought those things yet, but I know for a fact they are not, like, specific to that area because they reuse a lot of bosses in this game. The only enemies that I know for a fact are not going to be reused is, like, story bosses, and that's about it. Everything else is free game, to my knowledge.
I won't say why, because I don't want to spoil it. All I want to say is you're probably gonna kick this guy's ass, and I would feel bad for him, but I don't. Like, but probably gonna anally wreck this man.
These guys are following me down here. Item ahead. Smithing Stone level 5. This is such bullcrap. I'm stuck again. Oh, wait. Okay, sweet. Oh.
Yeah, this poor guy doesn't know what's gonna hit him.
God fucking damn it! There's a stupid message in... Oh, I have to find the ladder for this? No, I don't.
I would almost feel bad for this guy.
Oh, do I climb it from this side? Which side do I climb the fucking ladder? Oh my god, this stupid message in the bloodstain is getting in the way, and it's not letting me actually... Oh, this is such bullshit. Oh, this is such bullshit. This side, because that's where the message is. Ah, that's dummy as hell. That is dummy as hell. Anywho. I already know which area I have to go down. But good to know how those statues actually work. I never actually figured that out, but now I know for a fact what they do. Let's go set off all these bad boys. Oh. Yeah, as soon as I got stuck in that cart, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Might as well grab the rune fragments. There's a lot of them. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. We'll get that too. There we go. Ah, good old golden beetle. Golden scarab. Behold. Down. True. True. Level 5. Yep, level 5. Go for it. Let's go! Lightning grease. That's not as useful as I hoped it would be. I can just drop down, right? No, I have to go down to... I would have died if I missed that, actually. Those are just messages. They're inconsequential. I can just jump down. Let's go. What's this guy got for me? Golden rune level 9. And a buttload of rune fragments. Thank you, explosive mines that are meant to kill me, but actually help me out a slight way. Could this be a grace? Did I die like 5 feet away from a grace? I fucking did. God, nope, that's just a candle. Never mind. Although people are saying there's a secret passage this way. This whole entire area over here does seem a bit suspicious. Raise the message. There's not a secret passage here. Seek necessary item. Could this be a precious item? What? No, there's nothing here. Enemy ahead. Oh, this is the boss. This is the boss arena right here. Okay. I mean, from the way you made it sound, Brandon, I don't think I need to summon my monkeys. Bonus. I have fought one of these guys before. I fought two of these guys before, actually. Oh no, it's the meteor spell. Yeah, this guy's a pushover. Ow. So as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, this guy's a pushover. Yeah. Ow. We traded blows, he was just not worthy. Onyx Lord's Greatsword. 118, 176, unique skill Onyx Lord's Repulsion. Thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack sends enemies flying away. Interesting. Behold, opportunity. Weak foe, didn't expect bloodstain. It looks like there's a teleport back to the beginning thing right there, but I can actually go even further in, Brandon. Oh! Hang on a second, this led to the tower down here. Blood loss, oh blood loss. I don't think I have the Great Rune for this area. Or do I? Do I have the Great Rune for this area? I never used that one chick's Great Rune. Divine Tower of West Atlas. It's tightly blocked shut. Door, oh door, all the more, oh door. First off, defeat Snake. Defeat Snake. Really defeat Snake. Do I fight a big snake in this game? I touched the grace, right? Okay, I touched the grace. Divine Tower, West Atlas. West Atlas, grace. Yeah, but that was a nice little mine to end the session off, I guess. Kind of a shame that I lost my runes like that at the end, but oh well. It happens.
I looked it up, and apparently there's something called a Jade Goblin in Elden Ring.
A Jade Goblin? Is that like an item, or like an NPC?
I have not been able to figure that out yet. I think Jade Goblin is another name for imps.
Ah.
I believe.
Because I know jade is like a green gemstone, right?
Yeah. Well, gemstone rock. It's a jade is green and expensive.
Because imps in this game are those little statue things, and I know they can drop their heads, so maybe there's like a jaded goblin imp head or something. That would be very goblin.
Couldn't tell you.
Very goblin indeed. Yeah, I couldn't tell you either, dude. Look at this one.
It's hard to find any, like, canon, source of knowledge about Elden Ring.
I wonder if goblins actually do exist in this world, because they do have other classical creatures, like, well, they have, like, giants, they have trolls. I haven't really seen anything like dwarves or anything in this game, but... yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think they want to take...
The miners are kind of like dwarves.
Kind of, but they don't really look like dwarves, because, like, the generic dwarf is like the short, stocky, bearded person, I don't know, I think they just wanted to go for, like, a semi-classical setting, and they probably just, like, picked classic fantasy creatures that they could heavily, design, like, heavily stylize, basically. Like trolls, for instance. If you looked at, like, an Elden Ring troll, you would know for a fact, hey, that's from Elden Ring. Whereas if you looked at a troll from like anywhere else, it's like that's not from Elden Ring. So I don't know. I mean, are there really any other fantasy creatures I can think of besides just giants? Because giants seem like the most, like, the generic fantasy creature, in a way. Hmm. Well, I already know what that thing is. That's a giant invisible...
We've already come across giant swords and giant graveyards.
I guess skeletons are also, like, a classic enemy, but then again, those are, you know, skeletons.
Okay. Nothing really special.
Ashes of War,
You have that one guy who is a
Rayerful
demigod of the stars who ate his horse.
Yeah, Radon. That horse was so small, and I felt kind of bad, because, like, after reading some of the history from, like, Radon's armor, he specifically went into, like, gravity magic, despite his size, so he could, like, stay on top of his faithful steed. Like, he learned gravity magic so that he could be very lightweight and still keep on using his horse, because it was very near and dear to him.
Oh.
So it kind of shows how much the Scarlet Rot really affected his brain, huh?
Yeah. That poor horse. Well, I guess poor Radon. It just kind of goes to show how corruptive the Scarlet Rot is on the person it takes hold of.
Dude, one of his attacks was him literally just putting one of his feet on the horse and just pushing it into the sand. Like, he had no limits when it came to what he would do with that horse.
At what point is someone not themselves anymore? Like, at what point of corruption?
I don't think there's really, like, a fine line. Like, there's probably a really... Like, there probably is a fine line, but, like, you don't start noticing it until, like, you start getting to the big stuff, I would say.
Yeah, because, like, yeah, there's, like, you got the Eldritch stories of people changing, but, like, how far gone can someone be before they're not them anymore? Like, before you can't even consider them the same person?
I feel like that's a story... I feel like that, like, it's a bit of a question with, like, zombie stories. It's like, oh yeah, how inhuman do they have to be before you no longer care about killing them, you know? Like, if you have someone that's semi-human in appearance, or, like, semi-conscious...
Or, like, how much do they have to be infected before you consider them no longer... You know, like, before distinction between zombie and person. Is it just rational thought? Is it rational thought is the only thing that makes you a person? Then personhood seems very fickle. You know, if they're not rational and capable of making, you know, decisions that they normally would, are they really even making decisions that are their own at that point, or are they just doing it based off the muscle memory? It's a really interesting question of, like, are zombies like still people, or are they just, you know, are they just echoes of what people used to be? Just hollow, shambling mounds of flesh. It's probably why zombies have lasted so long in the fantasy and horror element, you know, because it's kind of a loose, it's kind of like a loose range of, you know, who and what and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's like, how corrupted does someone have to be before them is an interesting question. It's an easy way to make a sad villain, by the way. To hone in on the fact that they weren't always corrupted. You know, that, like, at one time they might have been even a good person. But, you know,
oh, goddamn
through
it.
forces beyond control, you know, the powers that be corrupted them into something
Oh god.
yucky. It's interesting. That's originally what vampires kind of were. Like the negative, all the negative parts of a human that persisted after death. Which is interesting because if it's only the negative parts of the human that they once were, are they still technically them? Just half, just like, you know, the bad half of what they were? Because they're still technically them at that point.
These things went golden.
Or they still have their own, like, you know.
Dude, I just came to
I
this
don't
little
know.
village because I thought I'd be able to kill a couple
Interesting.
of dudes and just like raid that cart, and the fucking tree dragon just spawned out of nowhere. Where the hell did that guy come from? Was he like waiting on top of like that wall or something? I didn't see him for shit, dude. Got a golden seed out of it, so that's nice.
Tree Drogon. Surprise Tree Drogon.
Oh yeah, dragons are also another classic creature in this game.
They're a classic fantasy creature.
Oh no way, Brandon! I know this weapon. Okay, so you're watching my stream right now, right, Brandon?
Currently.
You know how I told you how there's like a bunch of those one-shot videos out there where people are like, let's one-shot every enemy in this game. This is the weapon those guys used in those videos.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, Brandon, it requires a strength of 60.
You dump everything into strength. Bonk everything.
Well, hang on a second here. Guard boost. Okay, I'm confused by this now. So it has better guarded damage negation. It has better guard. Hang on a second here. Giant Crusher, Colossal Weapon Strike. Oh. Ooh. Well, hang on a second here. Okay, so this requires a strength of 60. A hammer made from a boulder used in the war against the giants, one of the heftiest weapons in the entire lands between. After the giants were quelled, the man turned against man in violence. This weapon was all but forgotten. Man has grown feeble in comparison to his forebears. It's got the endure skill. This is a... How much does this weigh exactly? This weighs 26.5, whereas my greatsword weighs 23. But hang on a second. Greatsword. Elden Ring. The greatsword. So the greatsword starts off with 160 for physical damage. There's 164 physical damage at the beginning. What about... Oh, hang on a second. This has a higher strength requirement. Doesn't seem to have a special skill. It has higher guarded damage boost. Oh, hang on a second here. What is this? Oh, what happened to my... Yeah, but if I go to this, then... Hang on a second here. Okay, this confuses me. Okay, because my greatsword started off with 164. My greatsword is a bladed weapon, though. So I believe that does do less damage against certain things. I'll look this up. Elden Ring Giant Crusher. Physical attack has 155. Scaling is strength C. Requires a strength of 60. Giant Crusher is a colossal weapon in Elden Ring. The Giant Crusher scales primarily with strength and is a good weapon for dealing great physical damage, but this heavy weapon also requires great strength to wield.
I do. I love corruption stories.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, strength of 60, like god damn. That was a high level weapon if I've ever seen one. Earlier today actually, Brandon, I was thinking about like all the spells that I've been encountering, and I was like, man, how come I haven't been encountering a bunch of like spells that require like high intelligence and like high faith and stuff like that, but I haven't been encountering any weapons that are like, oh, I need like a strength of 60. I was just thinking, well, then again, you
Hmm.
can't upgrade weapons and you can't really upgrade spells, so maybe that's where that came from, but nah, I just wasn't looking in the right spot, dude. This is where you get the strength of 60 weapon from. Like, comparing the stats, it has... My greatsword is plus 17 right now, so I can't, like, directly compare the stats with one another. Hmm.
Hmm. I, I would so enjoy being a vampire. I think. I don't think
Oh,
you
okay,
enjoy it as much, but dude, if you were a vampire, you could have DiGiorno pizza every night.
I can do that without being a vampire, though.
Not if you die.
You can still die as a vampire, it just wouldn't be of old age.
DiGiorno figures out that you buy their pizzas and secretly garlic a pizza that they send to you, and then like as soon as you smack down, you go feel a little tingly, and then your server is just like, "Ah, the pizza was garlic," and you're sitting there having a heart attack, and you're like, "Oh, you bitch!" And then you die at the dinner table, and DiGiorno gets widely renowned for killing the only known vampire in existence. They get a
I feel like
fucking
a lot of
medal
people
for
would
it.
be pissed off if they killed off the only known, vampire in existence. We could have learned so much from him.
He's an evil dickbag, though.
Well, if I'm the vampire, I wouldn't be an evil dickbag. I'd just be eating DiGiorno.
You have
I'd just be enjoying some pizza for
you'd
eternity.
have to be only the yucky parts of your body, the only the yucky parts of your
Well,
personality
that's for a
remain after that.
classic vampire, though. Not every vampire.
I think you wouldn't have to be evil. I guess you could choose to live a good life. You just have to really fight every fucking urge in your body. Like you'd have to spend every waking moment of your life trying to fight off being evil. I suppose it wouldn't be impossible for you to make good decisions. You just probably wouldn't enjoy yourself very much, if at all. But no one said you had to enjoy afterlife. No one said you had to enjoy undeath. And I'm assuming most undead actually don't enjoy their life, so I guess in a way not much has changed.
Well, what's
Yeah.
it you for debt? No matter. Lay out your own.
It leaves me to wonder, uh,
Let me guess this refers
who
like,
exactly would be upset if you killed the only known vampire in existence with a DiGiorno pizza? It was garlic breaded. Oh, you bitch! As you're having a heart attack.
Smithing stone forward. Hang on a second. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes.
That's where that comes in. Brandon. I get it now. Okay, so okay, you know how I told you about strength, like the scaling attributes in this game, Brandon? All right, so how like just to run down again, just so I make sure I know I know what I'm talking about here. There's attribute scaling on every single weapon I've encountered so far. They go into 5 different attributes you have about strength, intelligence, arcane, dexterity, and faith. Whenever you level up those specific attributes, that also in turn increases the effectiveness of a weapon in a specific area. What I didn't know, Brandon, is upgrading a weapon also upgrades the attribute scaling, not just the base damage. So, while this Giant Crusher, I believe, was like a D or something at the beginning, since I upgraded it a bunch, its attribute scaling is now a B, which is a bit better than the C I have in my greatsword. Meaning, Brandon, for my greatsword, every single time I level up strength, I get +3 attack with this weapon specifically, but every time I upgrade my strength with the Giant Crusher, I get +4 strength. And I think I could upgrade this all the way up to an A, since it's only +12 in correlation to like the +18 greatsword I have. So I need to start getting... Well, I already have plenty of level 5 smithing stones. Where do I get... Is there a way for me to get level 4 smithing stones? Elden Ring level 4.
I would just be eating DiGiorno pizza every night. Well, technically, for you, it'd be every morning because you gotta go to sleep with the day.
Well, it'd still be night. I can eat it whenever I want. Who's gonna stop me? My dead mom? She's been dead for centuries. I need 6, I think.
Just
I want to use this hammer.
like
Dude.
what time is it? 5 in the morning. Well, that was a good breakfast. Time to turn in, and they're like,
I need 6 level 4 smithing stones.
you know, like, I gotta go into the basement. In my coffin. If you were a vampire, Austin, would you sleep in a coffin or would you sleep in a bed?
A bed? Why would I sleep in a coffin?
You've never slept in a coffin, have you?
Did I?
They're very
I have
comfy.
not. I know you slept in a coffin before, and I think you actually fell asleep in it. Didn't that like make your grandfather concerned or something by the fact you were so comfy in it?
Made my mom concerned.
Mm.
Actual coffins are much comfier, which is kind of weird because you wouldn't assume that you'd give the dead something comfortable to lay in, since most of the time they wouldn't actually be aware. But I don't know. It's just interesting.
Wait a minute. I actually just got that thing.
Actual
Hang on a second.
Actual real coffins, though, are made to be pretty damn comfortable.
Keep on breaking those books by accident. I think I just got the specific item I need, actually. Offer bill bearing. Yeah, I just got that. I forgot about this. Smithing stone level 4. I need 6 of these. I can only buy 3. Oh, because I have... I need 1 more. $1,600. Yeah, I think I only need 1. God damn it. And now I need runes for upgrading the hammer, because I know for a fact I have level 5 smithing stones. I think another good thing about using the Giant Crusher, Brandon, is the fact that since it's not a bladed weapon, that means that it doesn't get weaker against hardened enemies.
Back already. No matter.
Right, I need to. 7,200, that's a decent
No
amount.
matter.
My strength
I don't know
armament.
if you, I don't know how much you care about this, but a time check it is 1:41 in the morning.
Back already.
Oh wait, I need 6 level 4 smithing stones, not 4. And yeah, I'm aware of the time. It's just, yeah, I kinda got snatched. I just want to get this one task done, dude. That's all I want to do.
I just want to make you aware so you weren't, weren't surprised. I didn't want you to be sidelined at the time.
Now I have... Yeah, I know what you mean.
Trying to look out for you.
Uh,
In your bedtime schedule.
yeah,
I
no,
know
I
you
get it,
said
dude.
your schedule's been a little out of whack recently.
I've been getting it together, actually. It's been getting a bit better. I'll use some of these. Because I know for a fact I have the level 5 smithing stones. I know for a fact I have level 5 smithing stones.
Back already. No matter.
Strength and armament. Yeah.
Seems pretty
So
dwarven-like.
strength goes from B to B.
Back
I can just sell stuff to this guy,
matter.
actually. I've got to have a bunch of stuff to sell. I want to put that down.
Dude, I was so tempted when we were playing D&D. Like, I was so tempted to think you were lying to me and trying to fake me out with a nice goblin village.
Back already. No matter.
I was like, someone here is an asshole, and I'm gonna find him.
Is that why you were being so rude to everybody?
I mean, partly. He's like, there's an asshole around here. I'm gonna figure out who it is. I'm getting played for a fool.
I'm getting played for a fool. They
I
played
got
us
played
like
for
a
fool
fucking fiddle. Yes, Brianna? What? Yeah, I picked her up so she didn't use her legs.
Back already. No matter.
Yes, Brianna?
I'm not entirely sure why I couldn't do any damage.
What?
Why I gotta play like a fool for combat.
Give me 1 second, Brandon. Poke, poke, poke. Mocha, mocha, mocha. Mocha, mocha. Okay, Sabri. I did not need to hear butt cheek and glided both in the same sentence tonight, Brianna. And you have cursed me with this knowledge. I am now forever against you. Please stop. Brianna, shut the fuck up right now. Brianna, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Brianna. I almost said Brandon because I'm so used to saying that. Mocha's ears are indeed floppy. I will not be looking at them, Brianna. I will not. I will not.
Greetings.
How dare you mention Fortnite in my presence? Don't you state statistical facts to me, you heathen.
Actually, you might as well not play it, considering you haven't played it in 5 years.
I mean, to be fair though, I have been playing Elden Ring.
Oh, you're a true Fortnite fan.
Ears, there you
Name
go.
all the reskins that came out recently for Snap.
I don't know. Oh, that's something, Brandon. I was able to upgrade the giant rats from 3 to 4. That one summon I can do. Still not as many as my monkeys. I'm still gonna stick with my monkeys. That's cool.
Name all the clones in order right now. Starts listing them off. Other guy, please stop.
60. Oh man, not only am I gonna have to upgrade my strength, Brandon, but I'm gonna have to upgrade my endurance as well. I might need to go for... I'll take an extra 15% damage, but I also do that the amount of damage in return. Plus I get that one thing which also increases my...
Name every
What's my
clone
strength
in
stat looking at
order
right now?
now.
My strength stat currently is at a 38. It needs to be at a 60. Oof. I do have different talismans in my possession that could increase my strength stat, though. Although one of the talismans I have equipped I cannot get rid of because it stops me from having a heavy load. It's the Great Jar's Arsenal. This one is a necessity. I cannot get rid of this one. The Claw Talisman enhances jump attacks, is specifically jump attacks, and I would like to keep it. But this isn't necessary exactly. I might go for that one Radagon Seal. What is it? Scar Seal, I think. Yeah, that's Radagon Scar Seal, Radagon Soar Seal. Greatly raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. Interesting. So let me see here. Radagon's Soar Seal. Raises Vigor, Endurance, Strength, and Dexterity by 5 each, but increases damage taken by 15%. But if I keep on using that one thing and I decrease my damage by 20%, then that means the effects aren't too bad. But then again, that makes me like that. That means there's a reason to use it without the monkeys. That would increase everything by 3, so I'd still have to upgrade my strength by 17 levels. God damn. God damn, Brent. But I do have another thing that increases my strength by 5 individually. So I could raise my strength by a solid 10, and then I'd only have to level up my strength 12 times, actually. But I also need more runes and smithing stones to actually level up the hammer up to level 18, which is where my greatsword is. My greatsword's at level 17 right now, whereas the giant crusher is on level 15. I need more level 6 more level 6 stuff. But good to know. Good to know. I'll just test out one thing really quickly. I already know there's like a lot more to this map. Dude, every single time I think I've reached, like, I think I've explored like at least 70% of the map, the place just expands like threefold. Like, this area is... This map is just huge, dude. It's huge. Absolutely massive.
Massive. You're gonna upgrade your strength 12 times tonight before you get off?
You'd wish. You would wish.
You, you fucking, you. What's the thing I'm trying to think of? There's a common response that I can't think of now, and it always makes me laugh when someone uses it.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but it's funny to me. And now I can't think of it. Now I'm drawing a blank.
I will say though,
Do that.
although it
Like,
is a colossal weapon, the sword is... The one thing I am going to miss about the greatsword though, Brandon, is it is slightly longer. I do have to get a bit closer to enemies now.
I mean, it's a small price to pay.
But I'm already getting up close and personal as it is. Just having like an extra bit of range is not too big of a deal, I'd say. Especially if it means I can bonk even harder, you know?
Well, with this, you might be able to one tap everything you hit, so the range may not matter a whole lot.
I'd have to make a build specifically around that, and I don't know. Well, I have a couple of things actually that do... I do have several things that are actually part of the one-shot build. For instance, the jellyfish shield's one of them. I know that one horn staff that I put away, which decreases enemies' attack by 20%. I know the mushroom helmet's also one of them, because that increases attack by 20%. I don't know if this is the halberd I have is actually part of that. I think it is. Does the flag actually flow while I'm using the halberd? It does! So that just magically rolls the hell back up. I like that. Yeah, but I have to level up 12 times apparently. I might just grind off stream actually. But then again, I do need level 6 smithing stones, so I think I'm just going to keep on playing until I get enough level 6 smithing stones to the point where I can actually upgrade my giant hammer, because I mean, I do think that's like the best way to play this game. Instead of just like grinding and then basically just demolishing everything I come up against, I just play the game at like a bit of my own pace, and then, you know, just... Because like I'll get supplies either way if I grind or if I just explore areas I haven't explored before. It's just grinding's like kind of the safer alternative, but like when have I ever played safe? When have I ever played safe, Brandon?
Yeah. Play. You definitely don't do it in Magic. I can tell you that much. Because playing safe in Magic is just making a mill deck, and we both know how we both feel about mill decks.
Yeah, I kind of play it safe in Magic because I do have lifesteal, or like life gain, so. I feel like life gain is kind of like training wheels. Like, I'm not trying to insult people who use it. I'm just saying it kind of feels like training wheels, as you're able to effectively not worry about taking damage as much early on. As long as you can set something up.
Ruin Crab Mill is the biggest safety wheels you can ever have. Because you don't have to worry about taking damage. You don't have to worry about actually attacking. You just have to get their cards out of their deck. Like, that's why Mill is considered
Brandon,
one of the easiest ways to play the game.
There's a bunch of nice golden leaves actually floating around the
You know,
space.
fucking... Matt Pat from Game Theory?
I don't see how I can know that guy.
Guy's favorite style of MTG is mill decking. It is legit his favorite style of playing the game. And
Did Matt Pat actually say that?
yeah, in his video about Magic Gathering, about how to lower your odds of, like, basically to increase your odds of winning and lower your odds of losing, he legit said that his favorite way to play is by mill decking. I lost a lot of respect for him that day. As I do for anybody who had, like, I don't mean to be mean, but part of me was like, yeah, you're the kind of guy that would, and the other part of me was just disappointed. Like, part of me was like, yeah, I kind of figured you were that kind of person.
No, not the disappointed. Dude, I always hated it when my parents said that to my face. They're just like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I'm just like, you obliterated this.
well, well, for most kids, being disappointed not only means that like they disapprove of what you did, they expected it. They were just hoping for a different outcome. So you not
No,
only
no, they
made
expected
them.
better of you. That's why they specifically said disappointed. They were expecting it, but they were hoping for the better. Yeah, as you said.
Yeah, like, like that's what makes it hurt more. Not that they're just flat out angry with your decision, that they expected better of you, but also prepared for this outcome, and were literally just hoping that it wouldn't happen. But lo and behold, like it is just man. For most people, that'll just destroy them. But yeah, no, that's kind of how I felt about Matt Pat saying that. It's just, yeah, you would.
It just reminds me. It just reminds me of that one clip from The Simpsons where like Homer is like in the bathroom with Fat Tony, and then like apparently Homer accepted some help from the mob, and then Fat Tony was like, "Okay, well now that we helped you out, we're gonna ask for a favor or two back from you." And then Homer was like, "Fat Tony, did you only help me out because you expected something in return? Shame on you, shame on you." And then like you saw Fat Tony get like physically get sad, and then he just walked out of the bathroom, but then like 5 seconds after leaving he was like, "Hey, wait a minute."
Wait a minute. Uh, yeah. I mean, mill decks are a way to play the game, and I'll give people who play mill decks this. Found a creative way to avoid playing the game, and I respect
Yeah,
you
yeah,
on a creative level. I respect you on a creative level,
yeah. God damn
but
it, dude.
I also equally disrespect you on a creative level. You know what I mean? Like you found a way to avoid playing the game, and yet still end up winning the game. It's totally a way to play the game. I just don't respect it at all. Is the thing.
Okay, so
And like, the worst part is, as easy as it is to win with a mill deck, Austin, it's just as easy to lose. Because you could bring a 60-card mill deck, and someone could bring like a 102-card deck, and then you just go, well, you, like you're not gonna have enough to mill them out, you know? Like statistically, you just would not mill that many cards.
like about mill decks is the fact that they're able to get it off so quickly. Like if it was kind of like they had to like build something up first and then they could start milling, I would be a little bit less. I'd be a little bit less disappointed when facing up against them. But it's the fact that they don't really attack, they don't really defend, they just mill. Along with the fact that they have like a plethora of different things at their disposal that let them mill very easily. Like that one, I don't know, it's like that one equipment card that's like you equip it to a creature, and then whenever this creature attacks the opponent, they mill 20 cards. And it's like, what? Seriously? Or it's like a mana value worth of 20, or something along those lines. It's like,
Tasha's hideous
yeah,
laughter, I believe.
no, I think it's like a sword that you can equip.
Oh, really? Yucky. That's even
Yeah,
worse.
here, yeah, let me see if I can find it actually. Uh, Magic the Gathering, Mill Deck, Sword. Here it is.
Yucky.
Sword of Body and Mind, Artifact, Equipment. It costs 3 mana to put on the field and 2 mana to equip. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and blue. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you put a 2/2 green 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield, and that player puts the top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So basically, it's like in the span of like, okay, so like you have to spend 2 turn. Okay, so the like the soonest they can get that out on the field would have to be turn 3. If they're not using treasure tokens, they could put that out on the field, and then turn 4 they can equip that onto a creature, and then just immediately start getting rid of like 10 cards from your deck. Turn 4 if they're not using treasure tokens.
Yucky.
If they're using treasure tokens, might be even sooner than that.
Yucky.
Alright, well I explored this... Oh, I didn't explore all the way over this way, actually. I'll keep on
I've
going
seen
until
that
it
card
keeps
before, but it sounds fucking
I've encountered it like
awful.
2 or 3 times. I hate it. I just kind of see those cards kind of like the cards that are like, oh yeah, your opponent can't win and you can't lose. It's like, why would you put this into the game? What's the point of playing the game if this is a part? And if it's a card you specifically can't get rid of, like a monster or spell, then there's no reason to keep on playing. You know, at that point you just concede.
I mean, I guess the idea of most like enchantments that say your opponent can't win the game and you can't lose is the idea that basically it forces your hand to destroy it. But like, what I don't like is when people do like kind of like that one game that you seen where they like like they hexproof their thing and they gave the thing hexproof and they just go on and on, like an infinite cycle.
Yeah.
Like I, I just
Oh, hang on a second.
si-
Hang
simply
on a
put,
second. There's something new here. What's this? Oh, talk to Melina. What do you have to say? Hello. Haven't talked to you in a while.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. In Marika's
Sure.
own words, hear me, demigods, my children beloved, make of thyselves that which he desire, be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Interesting. Well, I don't usually get to sit next to a side of grace with her, so that's nice. Any garments I can look to? No. Not worth it. Not worth it. How much of a slight decrease is that? 2.4, 6.6, 5, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep this heavy around. Okay, bye Melina. Oh, I've made some pretty good progress today, actually, Brandon. I just have to level up my strength 12 more times, and then equip 2 specific things. And bada bing, bada boom, we got ourselves a giant ass hammer. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream tonight. For tonight. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.